One of our first activities is simulator orientation, when we get a first-hand introduction to the Space Academy Level 1 mission simulators. During our missions, we'll use the Discovery Shuttle mock-up. Our team spends a lot of time learning about our upcoming mission. We all learn our special jobs. Our team leader spends time emphasizing the importance of teamwork in the space program.
Caution and warning panels. Very important. It's imperative to keep your eyes on it at all times during the mission. Okay? Where's O8? R1. L2. A7. This is the rear. That's R13. Right. Okay, Commander, where is R13? This is where this one. Very good. Where's A7? Very, very good. Your computer is equipped to handle it, but a lot of times the Sims director can program in the program so that the computer will not separate your SRB, so you have to do it manually. Okay? So at T plus 1 minute and 55 seconds, that's 1 minute and 55 seconds into the mission.
It's going to be very, very hard to do this when you're wearing your gloves because your gloves are shaking. After you finish this, you need to give a thumbs up to that person over there. Let the inside that's ready.
We're not going to do that experiment. We're just doing this chair. But what is this experiment called? Not this one, but I'm sitting here. Right. What?
The action.
Okay.
I get to go for a ride. Good luck.
Who's going to get the button?
Hold on. Ready?
Okay, and what we do, we have three different types of radioactive materials. This produces gamma rays, this one produces beta rays, this one produces alpha rays. Okay, we have two different types of shields.
What's your name, young man?
Jimmy Lurdelock,
Jimmy, where are you from?
Charlton, Texas.
So, how did you hear about Space Camp?
My science teacher.
Your science teacher. Did you have a good time while you were here?
Yeah.
You did. You gonna come back and do level 2?
Yeah.
That sounds like a big yes to me. All right, take it easy. Hold on, wait. Nice young man. Got something for you here.
Me?
Thanks for playing the game.
All right.
Next.
Eric.
No. Eric, what's your last name?
Nelson.
Where are you from, Eric?
Tacoma, Washington.
Tacoma. So, like, how did you get here?
Plane.
All right. Do you plan on being a pilot? You want to be an astronaut?
Yeah.
You do. Did you have a good time while you were here?
Yeah.
All right, then. Here you go. Got one for you. Thanks for playing the game. Okay. Next. What's your name, young man?
Craig Nowak,
Craig, where are you from?
San Antonio, Texas.
So, like, do you remember the 1-6 chair?
Yes.
Tell me about the 1-6 chair.
I like it. It's fun. It's bounce.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Are you gonna come back and try and do level 2, or yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Sounds like a big yes. Thanks for playing the game. Good night. Who's next? Late for anything? How you doing, Josh?
Fine.
Josh, what's your last name?
Parker,
Josh Parker. Where you from?
Santa Maria, California.
Do you know any of these people here?
Yeah.
Do you like your team?
Yeah.
Do you like the multi-axis?
Yeah.
You say anything else? Yeah.
No.
Just checking. All right, then. Here you go. One for you. Thanks for flying Delta.
Apollo astronauts preparing for lunar missions had to learn to walk on the lunar surface, where gravity is only 1/6 of that on Earth. That could cause problems for astronauts working in bulky spacesuits. They trained using equipment like Space Camp's moonwalk training chair. The springs offset 5/6 of a person's weight, so it feels like walking on the moon. It isn't always easy to keep your balance.
young man?
Brent.
Brent, where are you from?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. See, what was your position in the mission, Discovery?
In the Discovery, I was Payload Specialist 1.
Do you like Discovery or Endeavor better?
The Endeavor.
Endeavor. So where were you in Endeavor?
I was the SSO.
SSO. So you're like a good SSO?
Yeah.
Did we do good on the mission?
Yes.
Awesome. Alrighty. One for you.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right. What's your name, young man?
John Derrick,
John. And where are you from?
Carrollton, Texas.
Carrollton, Texas. Lots of Texans here this week. Let's see. What do you remember about the mission?
It's fun, hard, and, well,
You want to do it again?
yeah,
Would you like to come back and do level 2?
yeah,
Would you like to do level 1 again?
I guess so.
He guesses so. Well, it sounds like a big yes on level 2 and level 1 maybe. There you go. Thanks for flying Delta. Next, what's your name?
Brian Current.
Brian, where are you from?
Greenfield, Indiana.
And what was your favorite part of this week?
I guess watching the cheerleaders.
Watching the cheerleaders. Well, you'll see the cheerleaders later on. You'll understand. So, are you like excited about the space program or what?
Yeah, I think it's really neat.
He thinks it's neat. I think it's neat. Thanks for playing the game.
Thank you.
What's your name, young man?
Scott.
Scott, where are you from?
Greenfield, Indiana.
What's your last name?
McLeod.
Where are you from?
I just told you that.
Oh, he just told me that. Okay. Scott, what was your favorite part of this week?
Probably all the rides and learning new things about shuttles and things.
Okay, how many degrees of freedom are there?
5.
5. Wrong. No, that's right. We have a 5DF chair. Did you like that?
Sort of.
Sort of. What was your favorite simulator?
Centrifuge.
The centrifuge. Sounds like a winner to me. Thanks for playing the game. All right.
Most of us are excited about trying out the multi-axis training chair. Early Mercury astronauts used equipment like this to learn what they should do if their spacecraft started to tumble out of control. The Mercury astronauts trained on the multi-axis spin training inertial facility, or MASTIF. It was in a completely darkened room, enclosed in plexiglass, so the astronauts couldn't look out and tell which direction was up and which was down. In space, astronauts can't always use their eyes to tell up from down. The multi-axis in Space Academy never spins more than 3 times in one direction, so we don't get dizzy. But it sure is unique.
what's your name?
Paul Dickerson,
Paul, why don't you stand over here with me? Paul, where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. So, like, did you get a lot of sleep this week?
No.
Just checking. What's your favorite part of this week?
My favorite part of this week was probably the Discovery simulation.
Discovery simulation. You were what, flight director, right?
Yes.
Were you a good flight director?
Yes.
I saw the sheet. You were an excellent flight director. Did we do good on the mission?
I think so.
All right. Well, we'll find out about that a little bit later. There you go. Thanks for playing the game. All right. Hi, Dewey. What's your name?
Dewey Dill.
Dewey, where you from?
Amarillo, Texas.
Another Texan. I tell you, they're here in force. So, like, what was your favorite part of this week?
The mission. Discovery mission.
Discovery mission. You didn't like the Endeavor mission?
Nope.
I'm sorry. Will you come back and do level 2?
Yep. Positively.
Positively, yes. Well, he definitely gets one of these. Well, by the way, we're giving out the Space Camp Gear name tags just for my team. Nobody else. My team. All right. Thanks a lot. Come on in here. What's your name?
Scott.
Scott, I think you're from Indiana, I think that says.
That's correct.
Where in Indiana?
Columbus.
What's your last name?
Fishboat.
So you're Scott Fishboat.
Right.
We already had Scott McLeod, and you're Scott Fishboat.
Right.
Did that confuse me?
Probably.
Probably so. What was your favorite part of this week?
Simulators.
Which one in particular?
Multi-axis trainer.
Multi-axis. Did you get sick in multi-axis?
No.
Good. I didn't either. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh.
He's out of here. What's your name, young man?
Chris Schreiner.
Chris, look right over there. Wave. All right. Where are you from, Chris?
Kent, Washington.
Camp Washington. Did you learn anything about the space program?
Yes.
Do you feel this was a rewarding experience?
Yes.
Would you like to come back and do level 2?
Yes.
Absolutely. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thanks for playing the game.
What?
Who's this? What's your name?
Natalie
Natalie. Natalie what?
Crawford,
Natalie, where you from?
Ankeny, Iowa.
Ankeny, Iowa. Iowans are here too. Like, what was your favorite, what was the goofiest thing you saw this week?
Can I?
Why not?
Oh, well, see, one day we were eating outside and we had no counselors with us. So we started belching and we did this one thing where we go MTI, and we usually go MTI, huh? But instead we did a belch and the whole camp was doing it. It was really great.
We do weird things here at Space Camp. Yes, we do. Okay. Thanks for playing the game, and I hope you have a better time next year.
Before NASA started using a water tank to train astronauts for spacewalks, it used the 5 Degrees of Freedom Training Simulator, or 5DF. Gemini astronauts used the 5DF to train for the first American spacewalks. The chair is on pivots, so it can cartwheel or somersault, and it actually floats on compressed air, a tiny fraction of an inch above the floor. Since it's like flying, you can move forward and backward, from side to side, or spin like a top. The only thing you can't do in the 5DF that you can do in space is move up and down. But the 5DF gives us a taste for what it might be like to work in space.
Really, really hard. there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Julia England,
Julia. Where are you from?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Another Iowan. So, do you know anybody? Did you know anybody before you came here?
Yeah, Natalie and Jamie.
Natalie and Jamie. Well, we haven't met Jamie yet. We just met Natalie. So, did you enjoy yourself this week?
Yes.
What was your favorite simulator?
The multi-axis.
Multi-axis. Sounds like a big winner to me. Would you like one of these?
Yes.
$5. I'm kidding. Just kidding. All right. Thank you. Guess. I'm going to guess here, okay? I'm going to guess that your name is Jamie and you're from Iowa.
Yep.
Jamie, what's your last name?
Griffith.
And where exactly are you from?
Des Moines.
Des Moines. Are you one of the MTI cheerleaders?
Yeah.
Oh boy. So, what was your favorite part of this week?
Probably the multi-axis trainer.
Multi-axis trainer. What were you in the mission?
Which one?
Discovery.
Discovery. I was the mission director.
So, were you a good mission director?
I think so.
Would you like to do level 2?
Yeah.
Absolutely. There you go. Thanks for playing the game. It's empty. Okay. I wonder where she's from. What's your name?
Barb Edmonds.
And where are you from?
Illinois, Coal Valley.
See, she's not from Iowa yet. She wears all the Iowa stuff. I don't understand that either. What was your favorite part of this week?
The Discovery mission.
Discovery mission. What were you in Discovery?
The pilot.
She was the pilot. Were you a good pilot?
I tried.
Did you get the landing gear?
Yes.
Then you are a good pilot. All right then. Somewhere up here in here, I've got a Space Camp Gear name tag. Thank you. Thanks for playing the game. Here we go. Step on in. Come on. What's your name?
I'm Rachel Van Brunt.
And Rachel, where are you from?
I am from Morton, Illinois.
All right. What was your favorite part of this week?
I like the simulator.
The simulator? Which one?
Endeavor.
Why Endeavor?
I was a pilot.
Wait, another pilot. So, did you get the landing gear?
Yeah.
Another great pilot. Two great pilots, both of them from?
Illinois.
Illinois. Illinois makes great pilots. And they also take a nice space. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for playing the game. Oh, man. Oh, no.
We're here.
Here we go.
Help.
Who is this?
This is Misty.
Who don't we like?
We do not like Dan.
Just checking. No, wait. No, we don't hate Dan. We just don't like him very much. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Where are you from?
Are we on film?
Of course. Where are you from?
I'm from Santa Maria, California.
She's a Californian with no socks. Cool. So, what was your favorite part of this week?
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading. They're into cheerleading. They're not in the space program. They're into cheerleading.
This is cheerleading camp here.
Did you like the lectures, yes or no?
No.
None of them?
Which ones happened yesterday?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
But you didn't like them?
I was asleep.
I don't want to hear that. Okay. So, are you going to come back and try level 2?
I want to.
You want to?
I do.
Okay, just checking.
One more thing about Dan?
No, not yet.
Please?
No.
Bye. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom. I don't know what that means.
We go to a swimming pool and do a training exercise using a 3-sided pyramid. Astronauts built a similar pyramid during a space shuttle mission in 1986. Working in the water is almost as difficult as working in space.
Yeah, we're going downstairs. This is Sarah Williams, Amarillo, Texas.
Yep.
She made me memorize this at the beginning of the week. I know who this is. Sarah Williams, Amarillo, Texas.
That's right.
What's your favorite part of this week, Sarah Williams?
My favorite part of this week, it was probably working on the simulators.
Which simulator?
Discovery.
Discovery. So what were you in the Discovery mission?
Public Affairs Officer.
In other words, you got to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Do you like to talk a lot?
Yeah.
Just checking. So are you like going to try and come back and do level 2?
I'd like to.
Well, we'd love to have you back. Come back, a nice consolation prize. It's just microwave. Yeah, that's the microwave. All right. All right, I think we got one more. What's your name?
Summer.
Summer, what was your favorite part of this week?
Being with the teams and everybody. It was really fun.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, I had a good time.
Did you learn anything?
I learned, yeah, a lot.
A lot. Tell me something new that you learned.
I learned that you have to turn on the motors at T-minus 6 seconds.
Well, that's something new. That's something new for everybody. All right, you're going to come back and try and do level 2?
Yes.
By the way, where are you from?
Arizona.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Are you going back to Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is for you.
Thank you.
And before we leave, we have to call in the MTI cheerleaders. Right now, real quick, you got to do this really quick for the tape. Just throw it away. Ready? Come on. You got to hurry. You got to hurry. You got to hurry. You got to do it now. You got to do it now. We're running out of tape. We're running out of tape. Come on. We got to go to commercial. We got to go to commercial. You got to do it. Got to do it real quick. Come on.
Come on, you guys. You guys are studs.
Come on. Come on back here. Come on. You got to do this.
You're doing this.
Come on. Let's go.
Ready, guys?
Ready?
No, yeah, what you're gonna do.
I'm out of the way. I'm out of the way.
Let her say, give me an M.
Go.
No. Give me an M. M. T. T. Give me an I. That's spelled M. T. I.
And we're out of here.
My team has prepared for its mission. We've studied the mission profile. We've learned about the space shuttle and about the history of the space program. Now we're ready to go. The pilot and commander control the flight from the cockpit. The commander is the final authority during the mission, while the pilot helps the commander fly the orbiter. Once we're in orbit, the pilot and commander launch a satellite and rendezvous with the space station. Our mission specialists put on special spacesuit mock-ups for their spacewalk. They'll use the MMU and 5DF spacewalk simulators while performing activities planned by NASA for future space shuttle missions. Meanwhile, the payload specialists are doing experiments in the Space Lab module. Space Lab is the European Space Agency's reusable science laboratory. It fits into the shuttle's payload bay and can be used again and again. The payload specialists do several experiments to test a person's reactions to weightlessness or to measure radiation. Each experiment is based on work that has either been done in space or on experiments planned for future missions. Throughout the mission, 2 station specialists perform a variety of experiments and activities in Space Academy's special space station mock-up. America's next space station is scheduled for completion in the next decade, and the scientists, engineers, and technicians who live aboard the space station will make contributions to hundreds of research projects from medicine to computer technology. They may also train for working in outer space in case they have to repair the space station.
Roger, mission definitely. No, thanks, you live there.
It's at 312. That's not too bad.
Do you know the breakers are for the power on here?
Meanwhile, team members make preparations in mission control. They have important work to do during the mission. The mission director is in charge. The launch and landing director handles the pre-launch checklists, making sure everything is ready. Once the shuttle is in orbit, the flight director takes over. The weather and tracking officer keeps up with the orbiter's location at all times and has to monitor weather conditions at several possible landing sites around the world. And the public affairs officer is the voice of mission control, relaying information about the mission to the public. The mission scientist is responsible for all scientific experiments that are supposed to happen during the mission, while principal investigators work with astronauts who are conducting specific experiments.
This is Spacecraft Systems Officer. We have a caution on our OMS engine.
Relative speed, 750 miles per minute. Y-axis plus 0.12 with a 12-second forward RCS firing.
Roger tracking, making adjustments now.
Problem? It is now nominal, there's no problem.
We have results from the solar...
This is Public Affairs Officer.
Okay, do you have the big...
400 miles per minute.
Okay.
Y-axis plus 0.01.
Roger tracking, thank you. Program executed and locked on.
Oh, it's just, it was a, see, you didn't have it.
Show on YouTube, we show a good Dr. Airline Morton.
Now is time for our debriefing. We review what happened during the mission and learn from our mistakes.
This is always a very satisfying day for us involved with Space Camp staff and the activities, because we see so many parents and grandparents and friends of our campers and Academy attendees. It gives us a chance to show the facility off and gives you a chance to sort of know us a little better, and so it's always a pleasant time to spend with you.
Almost before you know it, the week has come to an end, and it's time for graduation. Lots of people have come from across the country to see us graduate and receive our certificates and wings. Then comes the awards presentation.
Morning, my name's Stan Chapman. I'm the proud team leader for Team Thiokol. We had a great time this week. I'm on spring break from school, and I can't think of a better way to spend a week instead of at the beach at Space Camp with this team. First off, John Derrick, Carrollton, Texas. Jimmy Lernerlock, Carrollton, Texas. From Tacoma, Washington, Eric Nelson. Craig Nowak, San Antonio, Texas. Josh Parker, Santa Maria, California. Brent Pertizay, New Fairfield, Connecticut. Brian Current, Greenfield, Indiana. Scott McLeod, Greenfield, Indiana. Paul Dickerson, Flossmoor, Illinois. Dewey Doe, Amarillo, Texas. Scott Fishboat, Columbus, Indiana. Chris Schreiner, Kent, Washington. Natalie Crawford, Ankeny, Iowa. Julia England, Des Moines, Iowa. Jamie Griffith, Runnels, Iowa. Barb Edmonds, Coal Valley, Illinois. Rachel Van Brunt, Orion, Illinois. Misty Merchant, Santa Maria, California. Sarah Williams, Amarillo, Texas. And Summer Dodge from Gilbert, Arizona. I'd like to also mention our night counselor, Barbara Mitchell, and our CIT, Mr. Lewis Patrick. Thank you.
This week we were able, or very fortunate to have with us 297 individuals, all of them very fine people. Let's give all the graduates a big hand. There's a project that goes on during the beginning of the week, actually starting Monday evening, and goes on about 5 or 6 hours that they partake of their weekly activities in what we call space station involvement. And we'd like to go ahead and announce the group that we feel did the best and have them come up and receive an award. The best space station this week goes to the Atlantis Even group. The name of their space station was GAEA. I do not know what that stands for, but I'm sure. Gaia. Gaia. Okay, I'm sorry. Gaia. Congratulations, guys. The next activity that is competitive in nature between the teams is that of best mission. And this week it was a very difficult choice, and it's a hard choice on all the team leaders and the people that are involved in evaluating it. But we feel that this week the best mission went to the Morton Marietta team. Also some individual awards that we'd like to hand out, and we term them the Right Stuff and Outstanding Trainee Awards. These are awards that go to individuals that display such things as leadership, decision-making ability, striving for excellence, and teamwork. And we'd like to go ahead and present them to 3 very fine individuals. First Right Stuff Award goes to an individual from the TRW team, Kristen Cohn. Our second Right Stuff Award goes to a Wiley team member, Dan Dittenhalter. The next award that we hand out is termed the Outstanding Trainee Award. And this individual not only has displayed the Right Stuff Award, but he has come to Space Camp, Space Academy with a purpose in mind. He has come here to gain as much knowledge as possible, has been inquisitive all week long, asking questions, has been a leader, but also a team member at the same time. So we'd like to go ahead and present the Outstanding Trainee Award to an Enterprise team member, Jeremy Simons. Three very fine individuals indeed. Let's give them a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to first off thank you for participating. Like I said, we're going to give them back to you in a minute. I hope that we are able to meet your expectations and your child's, grandchild's expectations this week. We try very hard to do the very best to teach them about the space program. I'm sure many of them have some aspirations in the future of being the next astronaut to venture on Mars or to work on the space station, and we hope that they will someday do that. But really our goal is to be an educational supplement to get them motivated and inspired to take that extra math course or that extra science course, because that's what it's going to take to get them to reach their goals. So hopefully we were able to help out in that area this week, and as parents we realize that your child's education is important, and hopefully we were able to aid in that this week. Again, I thank you for attending this week, and please have a safe trip home.
Space Academy isn't really over for us. We'll keep in touch with team members. Ahead is Space Academy Level 2. Remember now, work hard in school and take all the math and science courses available to you. Tell your friends about Space Camp, and above all, set high goals. Wouldn't it be great if you or a member of your team were the first Americans to walk on Mars?